Andy Cohen gathered with the cast of The Real Housewives of New York City to shoot the season 15 reunion on December, and he just teased that one wife was majorly in the hot seat. In case you need a refresher, the season 15 cast includes Sai De Silva, Yuba Hassan, Aaron Litchi, Jenna Lyons, Jessel Tank, Brynn Whitfield, newbie Raquel Chevremont, and new friend Rebecca Minkoff. A day before the reunion taped, Andy caught up with The Daily Dish, and he exclusively revealed that the upcoming finale episode is pretty shocking. That said, I think Brynn's gonna be in the hot seat, he noted of the reunion. After the reunion filmed, Jessel appeared on the December episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and she confirmed that Andy's prediction was accurate. That was Brynn. We all knew she was going to get it, Jessel responded when asked about the wife who was in the hot seat the most. After the season 15 reunion filmed on December, Andy confirmed that the day was jam-packed with drama. "I thought that your reunion was outstanding, Jessel," Andy said on the WW After show. "It was really intense. It was very intense." Andy also teased that the group dynamic was a bit shaky heading into the reunion. "I don't want to say anything without giving the finale away, so I will say that as a group, this is not a cohesive unit on any level," he said during his December 11th interview with The Daily Dish. So see what happens tomorrow. As viewers have seen on season 15, the group dynamic has grown complicated as the ladies find themselves on different sides of pranks, rumors, and games of telephone. Since she was in the hot seat, it's no surprise that Brynn sat directly next to Andy at the reunion, which taped in New York City. Also on Andy's right was Jenna, followed by Jessel and Rebecca. Yuba sat right next to Andy on his left side. Aaron was next to Yuba, followed by Sai. The couch to Andy's left was rounded out with newbie Raquel. The Roni season 15 reunion may be in the can, but there's still plenty more to see from the season. Watch new episodes on Tuesdays at September 8th. See on Bravo. Stream the next day on Peacock. The Real Housewives of New Jersey has been in limbo for 4 months, and there's a good chance it will remain that way until this time next year if Andy Cohen is to be believed. The long-running reality series hit a significant snag in the ratings and storyline department with season 14, which focused on 2 different friend groups because everyone was at odds. The Real Housewives franchise has featured one group of women throughout the various iterations, so certain cast members refusing to film with one another during Real Housewives of New Jersey season 14 compelled producers to take a different approach following the season finale. Instead of the traditional reunion, Bravo aired a special that kept the 2 bickering sides apart and left viewers with no resolution. Resolution is only really necessary if most of the cast is returning, but we've been hearing for months now that producers and Bravo are interested in rebuilding Real Housewives of New Jersey from the ground up. That decision didn't work well for the Real Housewives of New York City. Despite a relatively decent season 14 with a brand new cast, season 15 has been plagued with minimal storylines. There's a genuine possibility that the Big Apple set entry will cease to exist in a few weeks. 10 Real Housewives of New Jersey has one thing going for it. It does pull in decent numbers compared to the other cities, which have cratered in the traditional ratings this season. However, Andy Cohen seems to be growing tired of reporters and fans' continued questions about the show's future. Initially, he indicated that decisions about the show would come in early 2025, but he's now gone on record, stating that an update isn't coming for a long time. "You're not gonna get it for, like, a year, so everyone stop asking," he told Us Weekly in response to a question about when we might expect fresh intel. "And I keep saying you are going to get nothing, so stop asking," he added. If an update isn't made until late 2025, Real Housewives of New Jersey will not be able to return to the air until sometime in 2026. If that is the case, we could expect many of season 14's cast back. Producers could hold out for a while in hopes that Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga will be open to mending fences because, let's face it, their livelihoods depend on the show sticking around at this point. As the longest-serving cast members, they must be paid a lot of money to bicker on screen all season long, so it's hard to imagine them walking away. While a whole show reboot could move the show in the right direction, viewers may give up and move on to other shows. It will be an interesting year ahead because we can't wait to hear what producers and the network have planned for Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 15. What do you think should become of Real Housewives of New Jersey at this point? The Real Housewives of New Jersey is currently on hiatus at Bravo. Stream seasons 1 to 14 on Peacock.